Hello and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. My name is Quad, and in the last episode I made a ton of money and I bought these two jigs. These are the highest tier jigs, and we're going to get these installed today and see how much more money we can make. So the first thing I got to do is come over here. We got to grab the excavator, get our cables, and hook both of those up. But before we do that, of course, we do need to pull out the old duplex jigs, which are the tier 3 ones, which are right down here. Yeah, we'll basically be going from tier 3 straight to tier 5, skipping tier 4. We do need to pull out the buckets first, and then we need to unplug the thing. Same with this side. There we go. And all I got to do now is bring my excavator in and hook these things up, yank them out, and then I'll probably just sell them. Okay, I got the excavator. I don't know if I could grab them from up here or not. I'm going to try to. We're just going to kind of park it up here and extend it down, and yeah, we'll see if we can actually hook up from this far up here. I don't know. This is kind of high. Let's switch it. Let's lower it. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, that'll definitely work. Yeah. Let's extend it out a bit, and let me get these hooked up. So I'm just going to hook them both up at the exact same time. We'll stick this one here. The second one will hook up to that one, and then the one caddy corner from the other one, so just like that. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on this one. This front one I'll hook up here to this corner, and then this back one to that corner there. There we go. Then all I have to do is just turn this thing on. We just got to lift it up, and oh, damn it. Son of a gun, bro. Anyways, let me just pull this out like that. I think I'm going to have to tilt the bucket. Ah, dang it. I broke both of them. It's okay, they're attached. Can I lift it a little bit higher, please? Just a little bit. There we go. Just throw it in reverse, and let's drop these off at the store, sell them real quick. But yeah, the Steam Next Fest is going on right now. The Next Fest is an opportunity for game developers to kind of display future and upcoming games with a bunch of demos and stuff. So I just wanted to reach out to you guys. If you guys find any cool mining games out there, any demos out there, for some upcoming mining games or heavy equipment games, let me know. I am scouring the store looking for fun games. I will be putting several up, well, within the next week, I guess, because the Next Fest does run, I believe, until about the 20th or so. But yeah, if you guys see anything you want me to play, just let me know down below. I'm already here by the thing. Let's just swing this thing over a little bit. I need to just drop it a little bit as well. Okay, a little bit further, please, and a little bit more. Right there we go. So just got to hop out, and we just got to, where's the computer at? Excuse me, excavator. Let's go ahead and access the computer. We do not want to sell the excavator, nor do we want to sell that. There's both duplex jigs. Check it out. I'm getting 34,000 for them. Let's sell it though. They're gone. See you later, suckaball. All right, let's get back up this way and grab those other two. I'm gonna go grab my broken cables though. Okay, here's one of them. Just drop it. And here is the second one. Okay, and I'm over here by the new jigs. Let's just lower this a little bit and let's get these hooked up. Okay, so this first one, we're going to keep the bucket upside down, and then we're going to hook this on that corner. And then this other one, which should be the front one, we're going to hook onto this corner. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the front of it. It doesn't have a little hole, but it looks like the water would just run straight off it and drop onto the ground. So let's do the same thing on this side. This is the back hook right here, and I want it to actually grab onto this one, so hopefully these two will just kind of fall together. And then let's put this one, the caddy corner. There we go. Let's see if this will work. But yeah, I feel like I've been doing it wrong this whole time. I think you're supposed to do it with the bucket facing this way, and your hooks are supposed to, or your cables are supposed to fall down like that. I feel like I always thought this was the wrong way because the cables just kind of clip through like that. But yeah, I believe now this is actually the proper way of doing it. Anyways, look at that. It should work. Okay, let's get over there. Let's see if we can install this. Okay, so far so good. I should just be able to swing this right over and just drop them right into spot. Let's just go ahead and park it right here. Let's go ahead and start swinging with ease. We don't want to break those dang lines. And there we go. I'm going to switch my camera over. It's a little bit hard to see. Let's go ahead and start lowering this thing. Actually, let's lower the arm first. Yeah, just fall into place, please. Okay, that's not going to work. Hold on. We're going to have to redo this. Maybe if I just lower the arm. Come on, fall a little bit further, please. Just a little bit further. Oh, I got him. That was lucky. that was actually pure luck. I was just trying to lift it back up. Anyways, well, that was easy. Let's go ahead and unhook this stuff, and we're gonna get ready to dig right away. So just bring it down like this, and then grab these cables and throw them back into my trailer up there, and just toss it into the old trailer. I missed it. It's fine. Let's go ahead and get these jigs hooked up. Dude, look at this thing. It's freaking so big looking. First things first, we'll just plug it in. And where are the plugs located, by the way? Oh, they're on the opposite side. Okay. We'll just have to wind this up a bit. And then right here we go. Boom. Let's grab the other plug and plug it in onto this side. There we go. Anything else need to be hooked to this, I wonder? It doesn't look like it. Just the buckets. Let's go and put the buckets in. Oh, check this out. What? Dude, we only have one bucket? Oh, dude, that's amazing. Oh, look, it comes out of that little freaking pipe. Look at this. Oh, dude. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, hold on. Let's grab another bucket. I'll put it underneath of this one, and then let's grab one more. We need to go up and see our employee tab as well. It looks like I'm going to have to reassign my jig worker, so I don't see any other buckets to lay down. So let's get up there. Is everything else plugged in? Let's see. The buckets are in place for this. The power is plugged in. We already replaced all the mats on the sluice boxes. The mats up here, or that bucket up here, is done on that sluice box. We have 3% in the shaker. Yeah, let's go assign our worker. Okay, here we are at the worker tab. It looks like it's going to be Ashley down here. He or she, we'll call her a Hrim, is going to work on this one here, I guess, the left one. Assign. Boom, there we go. And then what else we got? We got one mechanic, two mechanic, three mechanics. And then this is another sluice box worker. And then our shaker worker, which is unassigned, by the way. Oh, dude, I never assigned him on the last episode. Well, let's get him assigned real quick. Jeez, I nearly screwed that up. Yeah, because that's going to give us an extra 7.25% to the wash plant's performance. Check it out, by the way. Buddy Bridge here, who's one of our mechanics. He's about ready to level up in a couple days. And check it out. Nicholas here is actually ready to level up right now. So let's go ahead and level him up for 20 grand. And he appears to be the only one that was ready to level up. So we'll get good old Buddy in a couple days. And if we come over here, it looks like Lance will be upgrading in about 4 more days. Ken still has a ways to go. So, well, today should be a good day. We should get some good numbers on our gold today, I would think, right? We did really, really well on the last episode with the Glacier Creek update, or not update. God damn it, bro. It's an upgrade. When we did the Glacier Creek upgrade, yeah, we definitely increased our gold output by quite a lot. So let's go ahead and jump in this thing and let's get digging. Oh, no, wait, not yet. Hold on, I gotta grab my bucket. Where the hell's it go? Oh, check that out. 2 buckets. So that means he will do it for 3 cleanouts. Oh my god. Okay, well, I like that. But I think that's going to be everything. Let me go ahead and grab one more bucket, though. One, I'm going to stick them back into the machines here. So these are all refilled. Just kidding. They're already done. But I wanted to put one more bucket up here. This is the worker that I really, really want. Okay, and that should be everything. We got the sluice box. Yep, we got the mats. And I got my new mats already in the thing up here. So yeah, let's do this thing. Oh, you know what? I should grab the lights. I feel like that damn hole is a bit on the dark side. It is already 10 a.m. But I think we're going to park it right around here. We're going to start taking off this top layer and then we'll start digging down. Yeah, I think this will be good. We'll try to attack these 2 spots today and get as deep as we can. And if we come out to the gold map, the 2 spots that I'll be pretty much digging today are going to be this one and this one. They both are containing about 1,700 ounces, and they start only about 9 feet down, about 3 meters down or so. These ones here, we'll still dig in these as much as we can. There's still a little bit of gold in them, so we'll hit those up. And then, yeah, who knows where we'll move after today's, but yeah, we'll just kind of keep on doing the thing. But before we do continue doing the thing, let's go jump in the truck and let's head back to Old Arnold's and grab my lights and stuff. Get out of the hole, bro. So luckily this shouldn't take too long today. I am going to take a crate with me and just toss it into the back of the truck. And we're just going to fast travel over here to Old Arnold's. Oh, dude, I forgot my buggy was over here, by the way. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at it. Oh, dude, I want to drive this thing real quick. So let's just hop out and let's test drive the old quad, right? Quad driving a quad. Oh, dude, hilarious. There's a little door. Start it up. Get out of these bushes so I can see what the hell's going on here. Okay, yeah, let's come over this way. Okay, let's see. What do we got, dude? Dude, I would take one of these in real life in a heartbeat. Sign me up, bro. This thing looks like it's been through hell, though. Anyways, let's see how fast this thing goes and how well it drives. Oh, dude, yeah, dude, I'll take it. Look at it. Okay, it's a little bit... Okay, easy, buddy. Let's come out to this view. Oh, no, no, not in the hole, not in the hole. Okay, that was a close one. We almost freaking biffed that. Ah, dude, I like it, though. Can we use it for storage, I wonder? Like, that little back part, can we store stuff in it? It's a little squirrely. Anyways, we'll just leave it here for now. Eventually, I'm going to move it into town. We'll do that at the end. Oops, easy, buddy. We'll do that at the end of the episode. Okay, anyways, let's get back in the truck. Let's go grab all of our lights and stuff. Okay, so check it out. I have one literally just right down in this hole here. So we'll just hop down, grab it. Boom, there we go. Skyrim our way back up the hill. Come on, buddy. Skyrim our way. Dude, speaking of Skyrim, I've been getting, like, I don't know why, but I've been really thinking about the Elder Scrolls 6 a lot lately. I guess I didn't need that stupid crate, by the way. Let me see if I can get this in here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I've been thinking about, like, the future possibilities of the Elder Scrolls 6 lately. And then the rest of my crap is all the way back into this corner over here. Did a pretty good job up here at Old Arnold's, I would say. I'm kind of curious on how much gold we would get these days with all that upgraded equipment. But here we go. We got 2 more lights. And I think I got 2 generators back here. One busted one and one that's not so busted. So let me get this all loaded up real quick here. Oh, actually, look, check it out. I have a 4th light right over here. So I'm going to grab this one as well. Something's broke on them. I don't know exactly what's broken, but we'll have to figure that out. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting everything to lock in. Let's see if it all works. It's a little bit of a hodgepodge. Did one of them fell out? Damn it. Let's fire it up though. Let's see if it's actually in or out. It's out. Damn it. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, I think it locked into place. I'm not going to worry about that other generator. Damn it. I don't think it did lock. Or maybe it did. And either way, let's use the fast travel system and go to the store. You know, screw the store. We can always go back to the store. In fact, I probably have a ton of money. Let's just go back to Nighthawk. Okay, I think I got everything. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm missing one of my lights. Dang it. Oh, well, let's get over there. Let me get everything all set up real quick. And then, yeah, I'm just going to buy this stuff off. Damn it. I lost all my cables, too. Look, they didn't come with me. Okay. I'm going to have to make another trip over there. But let's haul some boutoir down this way. Easy, buddy. And let's just set up the lights real quick. Boom, there we go. Got all 3 lights set up, and all 3 of them do have busted lamps on them. So we're going to grab 3 lamp. And then I'm going to set up the generator back here. There is something busted on this as well. I don't know what the hell that is. This thing says unscrew, but I don't know if it's actually unscrewing. This is going to be one welcomed adjustment to the new game, is the damn mechanic system here. It did work. Oh, good. What the heck is this thing called? Mobile generator cooler. Okay, so I need a cooler and 4 lights, or 3. Okay, that is everything from the truck, though. My crate is empty. Screw that crate. Let's just get back to Old Arnold's, grab the rest of the crap, which isn't a lot, of course, but everything did fall out before I left. So let me just grab all this. Let's go get all this hooked up. This light is busted as well, so I need 4 lights and 1 cooler. Okay, there we go. And then let's head to the store real quick and grab the stuff that we need. 4 lights and 1 cooler. Oh, look, check it out. They got freaking pumpkins in here, bro, for the Halloween thing. That's hilarious. Here are the lights. I don't know if I need the expensive ones. I mean, they're not too much. It only cost me about 2,000, so I'm going to grab these ones. We'll just get 4 of them. Okay, and down here's the mobile generator coolers. They also run about 500. I'm just going to get the reinforced one for this as well, and that should be everything that I need. Let's go ahead and check out for 2,600. And then, yeah, let's get this all loaded up into the truck and get it all hooked up. In fact, I should see if I could just pull this one off right away. Do I need a tool? I don't need a tool. Look, I could just grab it. Oh, good. We'll throw that down, and then we'll just install the new one right away. And boom, there we go. Okay, let's get back. Oh, dude, it looks so silly with just 1 red. I wonder if both lights actually come off. Anyway, I'm hauling freaking ass all the way through here. Easy, buddy. I just rammed that damn crate. Anyways, I'm already over here. Let's get this all set up, swap out all these lights, get the lines hooked up, and we'll be ready to start digging. So here's the fourth light. Where should I put this, I wonder? I'm gonna stick it up here with this other one, and try to really lighten up this really dark spot. So yeah, look at this one. This one's actually really aiming downward. Oh, dude, I hope it stays there. So first things first, we're gonna hook up the Jenny. Boom, boom, there we go. Let's grab this cable. I'm gonna hook it up to that one that's tilting and hope that it locks it in place, but I don't think they lock. I think they still move even with the cables. Just got to be sure not to touch it, and boom. Oh well, it went back, but it's still aiming it downward a bit. Now let's plug this one in. We'll follow the same line, hook up that other lamp, which of course is just right here, and a boom. Let's pop off the broken one, and then let's put on the new one. Boom, there we go. And then we'll plug in the next light, which will be the one that's sitting right here. And there we are. Let's pull off that busted lamp, throw it into the truck, grab the new one, which is back here, plug it in. Boom, there we go. Oh, what is that, bro? Dismantle and repair. Repair 10 parts. Are you joking me? I feel like I've definitely repaired more than 10. But let's grab the cooler. Let's install that onto the Jenny real quick. Boom, there we go. Ah, damn it, it's still broken. Oh no, it's just this. Never mind. I thought the generator was still broken. Anyway, let's drop that. Let's grab the last cable. Let's get this thing hooked up real quick. There we go. And then it's going to go into this lamp. And then we'll see how well this works. We're already sitting at noon. I just let the time running through the whole thing. But let's grab this light. This is going to replace this one. We'll just pop it off. Throw her in the truck. Put the reinforced one on. Yeah, I'm curious. Is this one going to come off or break as well? I hope they both break because it looks funny with a red and a yellow. Anyhow, everything should be ready to roll, right? Yeah, looks like it. Let's fire up the generator real quick, and let's make sure this thing works. There it is. Oh, dude, check it out. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That looks way, way better. In fact, I wonder if I could re-aim this one down just a bit, so we could hit the bottom just a little bit better. Dude, that works really well. Okay, I'll take it. All right, all right. I think we're about ready. I'm going to go drop these things off real quick and just sell them. And then I need to also fill up my little gas can. So we could top off that generator as it's only sitting at 50%. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to sell these broken lamps. There's the third one. Let's see how much we get for all those. Hilarious. $18. We'll take it, bro. Sell them. Oh, I missed one. Hold on. Let me just sell that one as well. $6. And then here's my little fuel container. We are sitting at 23 with the big container. Let's just fill this up the rest of the way. Okay, there we go. There's my little baby tank. And before I get over there, I'm just going to go ahead and turn on my big generator real quick. So we'll just power it all up. Boom. I'm going to shut off these ones. And let's make a pit stop down here real quick. In fact, yeah, I want to get a fuel trailer so I could fill this thing up. Anyway, let me turn this thing on. And if we look over there, the wash plant is running, so we're ready to start digging. Let's just fill up that Jenny and we'll be ready. And here it is. There we go, 100%. This is still sitting at, I don't know what the jerry can's sitting at, but it's fine. And then all I have to do is grab the old dumper and park it real quick here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna park it somewhere about right here. I want it to be a little bit away from that square so I could really dig up against it. And I'm gonna continue using the ISO controls until I feel like maybe I need to try the SAE. Let's start working on this right square where I'm at. So let's just bring this down a bit. Bring down the thing a bit, just like this. I want to get a better view though. Let's see if we can just curl this in. There we go. That looks full enough. Let's lift it. And yeah, we're gonna have to bring it in just a bit to get a proper dump here. Hold on a second. I'm going to adjust my truck real quick. Let's go ahead and dump it. Let's see. And there we go. 18%. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. I don't know which view to go for here. I'm kind of torn. Let's just bring it back. Let's bring it back down. Let's continue just scooping off right here. I need to take off this top layer of the square first. Extend your bucket out. There we go. Not your bucket. I meant to say your dipper. Let's bring this up, over, and let's dump it. Bring it up a little bit further, please. There we go. 37%. Let's just bring it down. Let's bring that dipper in just a bit. Yeah, let's bring it over a little bit, just like this, and then scoop. Looks full enough. Swing it. There we go. Let's get this thing dumped. It should be a good day today. We should get quite a bit of money. Bring it back down. And yeah, let's get this whole kind of top layer first. And then we will worry about going deep. So these first few scoops shouldn't have a lot of dirt in them. Or not dirt, I meant to say gold. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's dump it. That wasn't a very full scoop either. Only about 13% though. Let's bring this down. Let's grab right here. A little bit further. And there we go. It looks like it's going to be full enough. And let's get that thing out of here. I should put it up to 100. It is. And then we come over and just dump it. All right, all right. Okay, let's bring it over. Let's bring it down. I want to continue kind of digging right here. Bring it down just a little bit further and scoop. There we go, right on the line. Let's bring it out. Yep, swivel it. And a little bit further, please. A little bit. There we go. Okay, well, cool, man. Yeah, so now also, yeah, I've been thinking about Grand Theft Auto 6 lately as well. And I'm just kind of getting excited for that to come out. Doesn't look like it's going to be out until about May, but man, I don't hope they don't screw it up. Let's bring it in. I'm hoping that since they acquired that role-playing server team, that they're going to add a bunch of like role-playing mechanics into that Grand Theft Auto. Let's dump that. A little bit further, please. There we go. Let's bring this down. Let's start getting a little bit deeper now. So we'll just extend this out just a bit. Let's bring it all the way down a little bit further, please. And there we go. We'll start scooping just like that. Lift it, swivel it, and let's dump it. What are we sitting at? 43. That puts it up to 61. Looks like my truck was about to fall in. But we're going to come in and just start grabbing off the fronts like this. Lift, swivel. Come on, bro. Up a little bit faster. And, okay, a little bit down, a little bit further. There we go. Let's drop it. Okay. And then let's come in right here and let's scoop. Looks like a good enough one. Close your bucket all the way full. Extend it, bro. Extend it. Okay, I feel like I kind of feel like SAE would work a little bit better for me, but look at that. We're at 98%. Let's go and dump this out. Our mats are currently sitting at about 20%. That was pretty much just from our first truck. This should put it close to 40. Oh, look, I got a maintenance guy working on my pickup truck down there. It's hilarious. It's probably from always riding it so damn hard. Anyway, let's just park this about right here. Jump back over to the excavator. Let's bring this thing down. I'm going to just keep it kind of deep now. Let's come in through right here. Let's grab it. It looks like it was good enough. Lift, bring it in and turn. Nope, I hit my truck, bro. Drop it, bro. Drop it. There it is. Let's bring it back down. We'll start grabbing from right here. And then, oops, EVZ, buddy. A little bit further. Got it. And then as we dig this out, then we'll scoot up a little bit so we can get really deep. But there we go. That puts it up to about 33. Let's come in though. Let's grab this. Let's swivel it. And let's get that thing dumped. Okay, that was a bad one. Hold on, let me dump that and then come back in a little bit. A little bit more, please. There we go. Lift, lift. Extend it. And let's swing it and dump it. And here we go. That puts it up to 68%. Let's bring it back over. Let's continue just kind of grabbing. Not right there, buddy. Not even right there, to be honest with you. Right here. There it is. I can't quite see what I'm doing, but it is a full one. Let's lift, swing, and dump. That's a 86, so I only need like a little, oops, easy, buddy. I only need a little 14%er. I'm going to try to take a little bit more off, right off the front right here. I want to get as close to that line as possible. There we go. Extend it out, lift, swing, and we're only going to dump part of this, so there we almost go. A little bit further, please. There we go, 99%. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and dump. It looks like the mats are currently sitting at 38%. This should put it close to 60. Oh, my fuel is low. Oh, okay, good. It's about damn time. We don't need to fill it up quite yet. I'm gonna wait until it gets a little bit more low. But let's pull this right under the bucket here, and there we go. And then let's just dump whatever I had left in there. It's just 4%. Okay, Let's bring it back in. I'm going to extend it out. We're going to go deep right here. So there we go. Let's grab it. Okay. Apparently I'm already full. Possibly. No, bro. Okay, I screwed that up. Let's bring it back down. Damn it. Hold on. Scoop. Scoop. You know what? I'm actually going to scoop right where I'm at. Bring it in and then scoop. There we go. Let's extend it out. Swing it up and over. Dump. There we go. I could have brought my truck up a little bit closer. Let's bring this back down. I want to continue grabbing just right here. Nope. Scoop it, buddy. I need to swivel my camera around. Bring it out and scoop at the same time. I don't want to lose what I got. It is a full one, and there we go. Lift with your back, not your knees, and dump it. That puts us at a 41. Let's come back down. I want to grab right here. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going for. Scoop it. Extend it. There we go. And then once I kind of clear out this little spot, we'll pull the whole thing up a little bit so we can get as deep as possible. Fully extend our bucket out. Bring it down. And is that pretty much it? No, not quite. I do want to grab just a bit more off this back wall. There we go. Just going to dump it. It looks like it's a full one. Up a little bit further, 77%. Now I think I can start going deep. I'm going to switch it and let's just drive forward just a bit to about right there. I'm going to turn it just slightly to the side there so we can get this arm between the legs. And no, not right there. Let's bring it all the way down and then scoop. There we go. So this should all be really good pay dirt right in through this area. Let's bring this in though. Let's get it dumped. 77, 87, 97. It's only 96. So I just need a little tiny bit. So that's all I'm going to grab. It's just, well, I'm going to grab a whole bucket, but we're only going to dump a tiny bit. And there we go. Lift, lift. A little bit further, a little bit faster, and let's just dump like 4%. And there we go. Okay, let's get it backed up. Let's go ahead and start dumping this thing. This should put the mats at about 80% as of right now. The mats are sitting at 57, and there we go. That's all of it. Let's go ahead and park this thing. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and dump whatever I had left in here. Probably not too much, right? That was a pretty decent one, 12%. Anyways, let's extend this fully. Let's extend the bucket fully. Let's come down as deep as we can and start grabbing, yeah, right through here. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of good pay dirt in through this. I'm hoping for, well, I don't know what the hell I'm hoping for with those new jigs. I don't remember what we dug out on the last episode. I meant to actually have this done a long time ago, but my niece and nephew came over for that this past weekend, and I actually just uploaded videos that I had pre-recorded just sitting in my folder that I never edited. So anyways, we're gonna bring it in for about right there, scoop it, extend it, lift it a little bit faster. There we go. And let's dump it. Now I was watching myself when I was editing, of course, and what I felt like I'm missing the whole, I feel like I'm kind of missing the concept of an excavator, right? So I feel like, tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong here. So you have your boom, you go left and right, and then your boom goes up and down. I feel like the point is to use your boom, swing it over, swing it down, and then once you get to your spot, then I feel like you're supposed to use your dipper and your curler to just kind of scoop. And then once you get it, then you just use your boom and then swing it. Oops, wrong way, bro. Wrong freaking way. No, damn it. Will you stop it? See, now I'm screwing myself up. Probably don't even make sense what the hell I was trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is you're supposed to just kind of get your boom where it's supposed to be, and then you're supposed to use your dipper for like the scooping mechanism. If I could do it properly, which I can't because, well, I'm all thumbs, bro. I mean, what do you expect with quad thumbs? It's 4 of them. It's literally in the name. It's all thumbs. Anyways, let's go ahead and dump that thing. This should put it up to about 100%. Speaking of quad thumbs, you know, it's supposed to be like, yeah, bro, quad thumbs. I'm so good at gaming. I play like I have 4 thumbs. Or even a better story, I'm quad thumbs because I was actually born with 4 thumbs. What do you guys think about that one? Anyway, let's go ahead and dump this thing. And if we take a look, the buckets over there are at 76%. That means this truck here, it's not going to put it at a full 100%. So we're going to go ahead and fill this thing all the way up one more time. because once that last dump is done, it's only going to put it up to about 96 or 95% or something. So let's just do one more truckload, fire it up. Let's go ahead and dump what we got here, which was actually nothing. Damn it. Anyways, let's come in. Let's go deep. Let's go all the way down. Yep, just like that. Scoop it. Lift it, bro. Don't drop it because this is really good dirt down here. It's really deep. Nope, a little bit further, please. A little bit higher and dump it. I have trouble sometimes with my boom controls here because I don't do like straight down with my my damn joystick, and sometimes when I pull it up, I actually reopen my damn bucket again. Anyway, let's go ahead and swing it over. It's dump. There we go. 36%. Let's bring it all the way down, all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna continue focusing literally right here, and scoop it. No. See right there, I was trying to lift my boom while also trying to do my bucket. Anyway, will you freaking get it, bro? Lift it. Yeah, there we go. Got it. No, a little bit further, and let's get it over. Let's dump it. 36, 46, 56, 54%. Okay, it wasn't a full 19. Let's come in. Let's do the same thing. Bring the boom down, and then let's curl our dipper in. Oh, the gravel pump has been swapped, so that actually did hit 100%. Oh, my buckets are full now, bro. That wasn't supposed to put it to 100. Anyways, I'm not going to stress about it. It should be like really right on like 100 if it's at 100. Anyways, bring in the dipper, scoop it, pull the dipper out. Yep, lift it. Not too fast. We don't want to dump it. And this is going to put this at 90-ish. 92. Let's bring it back down one more time. Yeah. And then, you know what? I don't want to... Yeah, we want to come in just a bit more. Let me bring it down just a bit more. Actually, that's already full. Extend it out, bro. Okay, I dumped it all. Let's try this again. I don't like this view, by the way. Bring it down all the way. All the way. Scoop. Scoop. And extend it. Okay. And okay, here we go, and let's dump it. I did find one demo. I'm going to be putting that video up tomorrow, or possibly today. Depends on how long this takes to edit, but I already recorded it. It's for a game called Docked, and it's not like an excavator, backhoe, heavy equipment kind of game like that, but it technically is kind of like heavy equipment. You have to use more like these machineries to move around cargo containers. It's actually pretty fun, but that'll be going up either later today or tomorrow. Like I said, it just depends on how long it takes to edit and if I feel like it. But let's just go ahead and dump this thing. Let's see, what are the mats sitting at right now? 95%, yeah. So something got swapped. I'm just going to go ahead and dump this now and then wait by the generator over there and just shut it off once those get full. But there we go. That's done. Let's hop out. Yeah, and if I come over here, where are these sitting at? 93%, 95%. That bucket down there is full. Let's just do a swap out real quick. Let me just grab a new one. No, let go, bro. Let go. The buckets are full. Hold on. Let's grab this one. Let's put this one in. There we go. We're not losing anything. That bucket up there's... No, that's it. I think that was the only thing going crazy. 98, 99. Okay, I need to get back, bro. Let's get this thing shut off. Yeah, the minor mosses have been swapped. Okay, I'm just going to shut off the water. It should shut the whole thing off, and boom, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and shut off the power, and then we'll swap everything out and go ahead and start our next dig sesh. Okay, here we go. Boom, power it off. Yeah, let's swap everything real quick. Check it out, by the way. The hopper is still sitting at 38. The shaker here is sitting at 12%. But let's take a look at this. Okay, that's really cool. So they can do 3 freaking swap outs. I love it. He already swapped out this side with the mats, except for that one again. So I caught that just in time. And then, you know what? Let's start off with this upper sluice box real quick. So let's just jump up here. We're just going to do a fast scoop. So let's pull out the baby shovel, right? We're going to just scoop from here. There we go. And then we're going to turn and we're going to dump. And there we go. That was the last one. They're all done. Let's go ahead and swap it over. Let's grab the bucket, toss it down there. There we go. Let's go ahead and do these mats next. Just hop full and boom, there we go. So these ones are already swapped except for... No, he actually got them all. Look, they're all at 1%. So I'm going to pop off these ones over here since they're dirty and just toss them into the corner over there. Same with these other two. And then these ones I need to fully swap out myself. So we're just going to, oh dude, my thing disappeared. Did you see that? Oh, look, my thing's not there. Like disappears. That's so weird. Look. That kind of sucks. Loses immersion. Anyway, let's just turn around. Let's just go ahead and drop these grills right on top of that new jig. Boom. Grab all four mats, please. Ah, dude, I don't like that. I get stuck right here. Look, you have to actually jump over it. Anyways, just toss them over. Same with these other two. See you later. And then let's just refill them real quick. Here's the first four, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's two more, 1 and 2. I got these other two to put back up here, 1, 2. And then here's the other 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's put the grills back on. And then here is the final one. Oh yeah, that is kind of a drag. You like get stuck up on that right here. Ah, dude, hopefully they'll fix that. I don't know if they can. Either way. Let me get the rest of this all kind of cleaned up. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pop this full one off. I have all the mats over here in the corner. I got my 3 buckets in the corner. I'm pretty sure I'm just ready to go. This thing should be empty. I'm just going to plug it in right there. And the mats are done. The sluice box is done and these jigs are done. So we're ready to get back to it and rock and roll. Here's the power. Boom. Shut these off. 1, 2, and 3. Here is the water. Let's turn that thing on. We're sitting at 683,000 gallons. I need to honestly get this thing going soon. All right, everything's running over there. We're just going to get this put into place, get it parked here, and that should do. Got the excavator fired up. We're going to go ahead and just dump whatever I had, which was probably not much, 10%. And now we're going to continue doing what I'm doing right here. But I need to start moving over just a bit. And let's grab right here. Oops, nope, wrong way, bro. Scoop it. No, scoop it, you idiot. There we go, I got it. So yeah, sometimes when I'm trying to close my damn bucket, trying to curl it shut, I end up moving my boom. Anyways, let's dump that. And then once I can't get deep anymore, we're going to shift over to that other square, the whole excavator. Anyway, let's come down, scoop in our dipper, and close our bucket. There we go. Let's lift and swing at the same time. And, oh, dude, what happened? Oh, it's because sometimes I push my thumbsticks too hard and I actually activate the camera change button or whatever the hell it's called. Anyway, let's come back down all the way to the bottom here. There is a section here that I can still get quite a bit off of, which is just right here. And let's just bring it in, scoop it. There we go. Lift it. Let's get it dumped. And then, yeah, I think we're going to be ready to almost move the whole unit over. Let's see if I can get anything else that's just really deep right in between our tracks. I'm hitting my tracks right here. So I'm going to switch over and then we're just going to rotate just like that. Switch back, bring this back. And then, yeah, look, we're going as deep as we can right here. Let's just scoop. Just kidding. I think it's already full. I did lose some. Whatever. Let's just take it. Let's just drop it. 61. Extend it out a little bit. And okay, easy, buddy. Jesus, get your controls under control. 72. Okay, let's bring it back down all the way. And yeah, I can still grab a bit right here. Let me turn it around like this. Let's bend in the dipper. Close the bucket. It looks full enough. And we can see through the map there, or through the ground, that I am pretty close to the actual bottom. Extend it out, bro. No, where the hell is it? Get it. And okay, I have my truck a little bit too far. Anyways, let's dump it. This will put it close to 90. Yep. Okay. Am I ready to move? Let's see if I can go just a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper, I meant to say. A little bit further, please. No, that is definitely as deep as we can go. We're right between the legs. Just have to bend this in. Scoop it. It is still full though. And I think that's about as far back as I can go. Otherwise, I'm going to start hitting that like back wall. Anyways, let's dump just part of this. 95, 98, and 100. And after that little bit went through, our mats are actually sitting at 14%. So we should only need probably another 5 buckets, honestly. I meant to say 5 dump trucks, but not full ones. Anyways, let's get this dumped. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer this time to about right here. There we go. Switch back to the excavator. Let's go ahead and dump whatever I had in my bucket, which was 6%. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm ready to move over. Let's go ahead and switch the view real quick to this view. Yeah. So if we bring this all the way down, that is as deep as I can go. And then we can't really see from here, but if I bring in my dipper and scooper, yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, let's go ahead and pull it up, bring it in, bring it over, and let's just dump that. That looks like it was a full one. 21%. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch over to the driving part. Release the brake. No, wrong way, quad. Oh, Jesus, I almost screwed that up. Anyways, let me reposition it in front of those other squares real quick. But like right there, we need to dig off the top layer first. So I'm going to back it up quite a bit like this. Let's go and extend out our dipper. Let's bring our bucket down. And yeah, this should be fine. Let's go ahead and move the dumper. That should be good. Switch back to the excavator, or the excavator. You guys remember when I called it an excavator at the very beginning of my journey with this game? Anyway, let's bring this down. Excavator. It's like an escalator, but it's an excavator. Anyway, there we go. Let's swing it. Okay, it's wrong way. I might need to adjust my view. It is a little bit interesting doing it backwards like this. Let's also switch it to the bucket. And then, yeah, let's just come around like this. Yeah, let's bring it down. I want to take off as close as I can to the square. So we're going to scoop right here. Extend it, bro. Extend it. Nope, extend it. Okay, I lost a tiny bit. Lift it, bro. No, that's the wrong way, quad. Wrong freaking way. And dump it. I have my truck a bit close, it seems, actually. Let's bring it back in. Bring it down. Let's continue digging right here. Scoop it. Lift it. Lift it. Swing it. Let's dump it. There we go. That was actually fairly smooth looking. Let's bring this down. Scoop it, bro. Bring it in. Scoop it. There we go. Extend it back out. Bring it over. Let's dump that thing. 73%. This is going to put it up to 92. Let's bring this in just a bit and scoop right here, please. Nope, scoop it right here. There we go. Curl your bucket. Extend your arm. Bring it over. Dump it out. Not all the way. Just partially here. A little bit further, please. Just a little bit. And 99. That'll do. Okay, here we are. The mats are currently sitting at 32%. My jig bucket down there is actually at 42, so that's quite the discrepancy. Oh, dude, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a worker apply midday. Well, let's go see who that is, because if it's like a sluice box worker, I want to get that dude hired right away. Oh, do you guys think in the new gold mining simulator that they'll have a phone or a tablet that will be on our person rather than inside of a tent? I don't know what year this game came out, but I feel like it was before cell phones were a thing. Anyway, let's see who the hell that was. An excavator. What does he do for me, bro? Does he make my stuff move faster, possibly? Maybe. Let's just go ahead and hire him. He's at 22%. It's only going to be 581 a day. His name is Santo Dilly. He is not part of the Ogre clan. He's at the end here. I guess we'll just assign him to this. What does he do? Oh, he does move and make it move faster. Okay, interesting. I'm not too interested in the malfunction rate. I feel like ours never malfunctions. But let's assign him, and boom, there we go. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, check it out. Either way, look how cool it looks way back there with that light all lit up on it. I like it. Oh, look, this thing is still going. Oh, it's actually fairly slow. I was not aware. I can never get back fast enough. Yeah, like I suck so bad that I just can never get it back before that thing empties. So either way. Let's just go drop this off. Let's continue digging. Let's see if we're able to even notice a 4% difference. And I went up the wrong way, by the way, so I should have taken my track. That's okay. I made it all the way around. Let's get it parked. Let's continue digging here. I just need to line this up a little bit with my boom, and that should be good. And then let's switch back to the excavator. Let's go ahead and extend out our... Oops, easy, buddy. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? Close your arm. Okay, we don't want to dump anything. Let's go ahead and extend out our dipper. And yeah, I should have my truck a little bit closer, I think. But we're going to be scooting up our excavator pretty soon. So let's come in. We are all the way back, by the way. Let's just bring this down to about right here. And then let's bring in the dipper. Close the bucket. There we go. Extend the dipper. Swing that puppy over. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to... No, I was going to say I have to bring up my truck a little bit, but I just need to bring up my excavator. I'm going to dig out a little bit more of the centerpiece first before I decide to scooch. There we go. It's a nice full one. Swivel it. Let's dump it. There we go. Oops, easy, buddy. Easy as pie. Swivel it back over. Let's bring it back down. Straighten it out. Yeah, bring it straight down like that. Let's just scoop right here. There we go. Lift it. Lift, bro. Lift. There we go. Got it all. And up, over, and dump it. 44. This will put it up to 62. Let's bring this down. Let's grab some more off this. Once I get it down to about that layer, then we'll scoot up the whole excavator. Let's extend this out though. Let's dump it. 62, 80. That's pretty good. 18%. Let's come in right here. Let's bend the... Oh, no. Lift it, bro. Let's bend the dipper in the arm. Or no, the bucket, I meant to say. That was a full one, but not what I was looking for. I think I took too much off that sidewall. This should put it close to 100. 99. Yeah, I'm glad I went and got those lights today. It's definitely helping big time, and it looks really cool. It is getting dark. It is 4:30 in the afternoon as of right now. And if we come over here, the mats are sitting at 51. That jig down there is sitting at 61. Let's go and get this dumped and let's get back. Okay, this one we're not going to park too far away. Oh no, I need to park it far away because we are going to be scooting up here in a second. I meant to say a minute. Let's bring it back in. Let's bring it down. Yeah, let me grab some more right here off this little front piece. There we go. Lift it. Swivel it, bro. Up higher. Dump it. There we are. Okay, I think I'm ready to scoot this thing up. Let's go ahead and put this thing straight. And let's just drive forward a bit. And there we go. Hit the brake. And let's just bring it all the way down. And there we go. Grab it. Grab it. And scoop it. And there we go. Okay, we're gonna have some good gold today, bro. So I don't know where I'm gonna go after this, because we have everything upgraded. Okay, I screwed up, bro. I screwed up really bad on that one. And I didn't mean to say I don't know where I'm gonna go. I meant to say I don't know what equipment I'm gonna get next. I do want to obviously start working toward getting the Orange Beast, but I think on our journey to the Orange Beast, I'm going to be grabbing... I don't know if I should grab the Frankenstein or the Cordyless. You have to let me know down below what you guys prefer, or if there's even a difference between them. And I don't like where my truck is, by the way. Bring it back down, though. Scoop from right there. There it is. Lift it. Extend it. Swing it. And let's dump it, of course. Yeah, I don't like where my truck is. Let me move that thing real quick. Like, I think something like this. I like my dump truck bucket to be angled with my boom. But there we go. Let's swing this back over. Let's bring this back down. We went to get deep. There we go. Oops, nope, that was a bad one. Scoop, bro, scoop. Close it, and let's get it up there. Okay, I almost screwed up. Okay, I did screw up. I dumped some of it. It's okay. This puts us up to 85. Let's come back down. Let's see about grabbing right off this middle part right here. Bring in your dipper and scoop. There we go. Extend the dipper. Lift at the same time. Swing it, bro. Swing it. 85. Let's drop it at 100 here. And boom, there's 100. Okay, the mats are now at 70%. The jig is at 81%. So this will put the mats up to just under 90%. So we just have one more truck to fill, and then we'll be ready for the clean out for the day. There we go. Oh, dude, I almost hit those lights. Oh my god, that was really close. Anyway, let me get this thing parked. I need to angle the bucket or whatever you call the back thing. There we go. Now let's dump whatever was in the bucket here. Probably not much. 5%, 2%. Okay, let's bring it back down. Let me grab... No, that's not what I was trying to do. Let me extend this out all the way. Yeah, let's just bring it down right here. Let's bring in the dipper. Scoop at the same time. Okay, it is a full one. Let's lift it and dump it. Okay, I finally feel like I'm actually getting used to these controls. You should have seen me over at Out of War, bro. I was screwing up over there as well. Anyway, let's scoop that one. Yeah, I think I'm finally getting it, though. Curl it, bro. Okay, curl it. Okay, I don't really need to curl it, but there we go. Got it. I need to... Yeah, once I kind of get the concept of the controls, then I'll start being able to kind of run them in parallel to each other at angles and stuff. Anyway, there we go. That was not a full bucket, I don't think. Let's go and bring it over. Nope, a little bit further. And let's dump 39. That gravel pump was swapped, so that is at 100, but the rest of the stuff is not. Let's come in. Let's go a little bit deep here. Let's bend the dipper. Okay, whatever. I got it. Lift it. Swing it. Lift it, bro. Swing it. Lift it. And dump it. 55. That will put it up to 74. Let's bring it all the way down right into the middle here. Right here. Let's go and bend the dipper in. Scoop it. There we go. Lift it. And then let's dump it. This should put us almost to 100. I'm going to grab one more scoop. Yeah, let me know down below, guys, as well. With Farming Simulator, because I don't really follow Farming Simulator too much, but I felt like I remembered with the old Farming Simulator that they had like mods that allowed excavating and dirt digging and all that stuff. And I'm just curious, does the most recent Farming Simulator have mods for excavating and like doing ore digging, kind of like what we're doing here? Otherwise, I think I'm going to be starting up a new playthrough with that game soon, doing the logging. It's going to be like a lumberjacking adventure. Anyways, what are we sitting at? The mats are at 89. That one bucket has been swapped. The other bucket is at 98. So actually, you know what? Before I dump this, no, we're just going to dump it and I'm going to jump out and we're going to go swap it real quick. So just dump. And then I'm going to shut it off. Let's hop out. Let me go ahead and swap that bucket around real quick. Hop full. Yeah, let's jump down here. Do I have a light on me? I do. Yeah, let me grab an empty real quick here. Boom, got it. This is sitting at 98. Once it hits 100, I'm going to swap it real quick. It's at 100. Swap, drop, and roll. There we go. Got it, bro. Let me throw this into the corner. And it looks like I'm going to need lights over here as well. I didn't think that through too swell. The bucket is full. I think it's talking about one of my buckets over on the ground over there. I don't see any other buckets, so unless it's talking about this one, but I highly doubt it. I'm going to throw that over there as well, though. The mats are sitting at 96, so I'm going to head up and get next to the power thing so we can shut it off. And they're starting to come in, or they're starting to be swapped, I should say. So let's just go ahead and kill it. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and turn on the wavetable, magnetite separator, the nuggetator. And yeah, I might need to actually grab that other generator and set up some lights over here. But let me go ahead and shut off the water real quick. Boom, there we go, righty tighty. This one is already on, so we'll leave it on. And how do we do? It looks like the mats all got swapped. Yeah, okay, good. Let's grab, I already have an empty bucket up here, actually. I did that last time. So let's go ahead and empty this out first. So we're going to pull out our baby shovel, right? We're going to grab from here. We're going to go ahead and turn and then drop it. And there we go. The bucket is full. These are all empty. Let's go ahead and grab said bucket, toss it down there. I have another bucket right here. We're going to swap it out. We're going to do these ones real quick as well. Let's pull off the grills first. Actually, I don't really need to touch these. They're only at 1%. You know what? I'm not going to. We're just going to leave it for the next run. Let's go ahead and pull these out, though, as these are full. There we go. There's the last two. Toss them over to the corner. Pop over. Let's do the same thing with these. Just pull off all three grills, I mean. And here is the third one. Let's grab all of the mats and then toss them over there. And here are the final two. I missed that one, but that's all of those mats. Okay, let's grab the jigs. This one is empty. This one is at 14%. I'm just going to grab it, toss it over. This one here is at 9%, so I'm just going to grab that one as well. Toss that over, and that looks like that's everything. Okay, we're ready to start cleaning out. So let's get everything turned on real quick. I don't need the wavetable on quite yet. We'll start with the mats. So we're just going to load this up. Okay, here's the final two. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Boom. We might as well start the magnetite separator, start running this thing. So we'll flip this thing on, and I guess we'll just go with these small buckets first just to get rid of them. So let's just dump in these baby ones. We have all of the buckets in place. I do. That had 183 magnetite just in that little tiny thing. Here's another baby bucket. Let's just dump that in real quick. Boom, there we go. It also had 280. And the rest of these are kind of full, so let's just start dumping these. There is the first one. Let's grab another one right here. Boom, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab a third one. Put that up to the 75 mark. It's actually over. Okay, it's actually under 75. We'll go ahead and drop another one. Hopefully I didn't lose any dirt on that one. Let's go and swap these around though. It said 71, so either way, there we go. These mats are done, of course, so we're going to pop them out. Just toss them over here for now. That magnetite had 1800 in it, by the way. Here's the 4 new mats and the remaining 2. Okay, this one's already done. I'm gonna just pop them out and swap them again. So here's 4 more dirty mats. Boom, 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 and boom. And the last 2, of course. There we go. Oh, check it out. I got my first full magnetite bucket. So let's just take that up here and then replace that with a new bucket. And it seems like these jig buckets, by the way, they're no longer at 25%. They actually fill it up about 30%. But the magnetite, or no, I'm sorry, look, this mat bucket's done. I'm gonna save this one until we get all the mats done. This is done, however, we're gonna pull them out, swap them out with the new ones. And I'm just gonna keep throwing them over here. I'm actually missing one of my miner mosses. Okay, I found it. It must have despawned or something. It was up here in the lost and found. Look how cool that looks back there, that excavator, dude. It looks so cool with that lighting. Anyways, this is the last mat that I was waiting for. Let me just plug it in real quick. The boom. No, that was the wrong one, bro. Okay, boom, there we go. Let me just wait for this to finish. But this one is done, so I'm just gonna pop it out. I got 4 buckets over here right now. Okay, there we go. So here are the 2 buckets for the mats. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that thing off because it's so loud. And yeah, so here's the 2 buckets for all of the moss mats. I'm gonna wait for this to finish and we're gonna see how much we get just from those. That magnetite was 1300. Let me swap this out real quick here. Toss it over here, put in the new bucket, and then yeah, I'll be back once I'm ready to dump these. Okay, so this bucket's at 20. The magnetite's actually at 99. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out right away, toss it with this other one, and then I want to see what these moss mats have. So just gonna put a new bucket in. I think I should be fine with this one being at 20. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. So this is gonna be the smaller one. So let's see how much magnetite we get out of this. Okay, here it comes. It's at 60% on that main bucket. 1800 just from the small one. That's pretty wild. I'm actually gonna pull out the gold bucket right away and put an empty one in here because I want to see how much magnetite is in a full bucket of these moss mats with our new setup. So let's just dump it in. Our magnetite is at 35%. Look at that thing climb. It's wild. Jesus, check it out. Look how far all these went with just this one bucket. It nearly, oh my god, it actually was a whole 100%er. 3,200 ounces of magnetite. That's crazy. And then the magnetite bucket's already up to 95. Dude, that's freaking wild. Okay, I don't know where I put that other one. We're gonna start with this one on the wave table. Let me grab this magnetite one though. So I got 3 magnetite buckets that I'm gonna have to drop off. One of them went somewhere. It's right here. Anyways, let's turn on the wave table. Let's see how much these freaking mat buckets are paying us. So we're starting off with 0 gold, of course. So let's grab this first one. Is this one of them? No, this is an empty one. It was this one. I don't know where the other one went, but let's go and dump this one. Let's see. Oh, dude, already 67, 82. Dude, that was already 100 ounces and it's barely done any running. I'm just going to plug these other ones down here. That bucket is empty. And oh yeah, we don't want to run it out, so I'm just going to dump in the next one. But look, that first bucket was already over 200 ounces. I'm just going to start stacking these. And then yeah, just start kind of just dumping these. 44%. And it looks like there's still 50%. So, okay, well, let's get through all of this. And then let's see what our final gold is. I'm already sitting at 360 ounces. So, okay, it's under 50. I'm going to go ahead and dump that bucket. Boom, back up to 91. Okay, it's under 50% again. Let's go ahead and dump this bucket. That was a small bucket apparently, but we're up to 620 ounces as of right now. And it's under 50% again. Let's dump that one. Puts it up to 90. We are sitting at 720 ounces. Okay, it's sitting under 50%. We're dumping. It's back up to 90. We're sitting at 880 ounces right now. Okay, here is my final bucket. Let's dump that puppy. Our gold is sitting at 1,040 ounces right now. That is the final bucket, so I don't think this has anything in it. No, that one's empty. All right, well, let's see what this thing climbs to. While that's finishing, I'm going to go shut off this generator so I don't waste all that fuel. So we'll just go ahead and shut it off and... boom, there we go. Okay, don't have to worry about that running out. And we're sitting at 1,250 ounces right now. And it's done, bro. We did 1,266 ounces. And I don't know, should I take my magnetite today? You know what, I am going to take it because I want to see, 1, how much magnetite that is. And 2, I want to see how much money I get for selling it. And before I leave, I'm going to go ahead and shut off my power and all that stuff. Okay, I'm over here at the trailer. Let's just go ahead and dump everything. There's 9% from that bucket. Here's the second one. It puts it up to 19%. And then here's the final bucket. It should be about 30. Yep, 29%. All right, let's pull the lever. We're currently sitting at 5,000 magnetites. And now we're up to 17,000. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now I'm at the smithy here. Let's go ahead and sell that magnetite. Let's see how much we get, because I already have all of the upgrades, so I can't do anything else with the magnetite as far as upgrades go. But yeah, let's see how much we get for a full batch. It's going to be 17,000 ounces, and we're going to receive, wow, $131,000. Are you kidding me? I'm actually kind of surprised. Let's go ahead and sell it, though. Boom, there we go. Puts us up to 850,000. Let's go ahead and smelt the gold for the day, which is 1,266 ounces. We're going to lose 31 ounces of gold. It's going to cost about $31,000. Okay, there it is. It's already done. I didn't even have to adjust any of my time, but there it is, 4 bars. Okay, the blacksmith is done. Let's go ahead and sell it. And, okay, ouch. Let's see how much we made today. It should be a huge amount, right? Sell gold bars, 4, 8, 12, almost 16,000. No, 1.6 million. Let's go ahead and sell it, though. Boom. And that puts us up to $2.3 million. Pretty freaking amazing. If I remember right, I believe I needed like about 5 million before I could get all of the Orange Beast stuff, right? Is that accurate, I think? So Orange Beast, yeah, I think it's gonna be about 5 million. 1.7 for this. I could actually buy this now. 2.3 for this. I have just enough for this. So 2.3 plus 1.7, it's about 4 million just for those 2 items. This here costs about another million, so yeah, it's about 5 million. But check it out, bro. This thing's only $745,000. That's much cheaper than I remembered. I would be able to buy 3 of these pretty much right now, which 3 of these should get us to our hopper, right? Or should I get the Frankensteins? Should I buy like 3 Frankensteins? I think they run the same. Yeah, let me know down below. What do you guys think? Should I grab like 3 Frankensteins or 3 of those Cordylis? Anyways, let's go sleep for the day and see how we did. Yeah, because I think the goal would be, right, just kind of chain them together, link them together or whatever. And then we'd be able to just dig where we're at and then just put it onto one of those conveyors. And it should just feed it straight to the hopper. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that or not. Anyways, let's see how we did for the day. It should be about 1,100 cubic meters of material. And good morning. It was 1,100 cubic yards, I meant to say. We earned 1,266 ounces of gold. I'm hoping in the new gold mining simulator, they'll have a ledger to where we could like go back and look at prior days. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this one, you guys. I didn't see any employees get hired, so yeah, we'll just keep on going in the next one. Let me know down below, though. Should I buy some of those Frankensteins, or should I just say screw it? Because what did we make today in one day? About 1.6 million. Should we just wait like 2 more episodes and just save up and just get all the freaking Orange Beast stuff? It's kind of silly that as soon as you get to tier 5 equipment, you're basically ready to get to Orange Beast within a few days. Dude, the old Arnold grind was something else. Let me tell you, bro, that was a grind. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, my name is Quad. And yeah, let me know down below your thoughts, and we'll see you in the next one. Later on, everybody. Later on.